I got a doubleheader roulette battle with Syberia. He's a good buddy of mine, and since he takes forever here, I'll just describe what's going on. At first, I get like a completely amazing sandstorm team. Like I get a sub-CM Jirachi, Swampert, Curse, Regirock that was careful, nature. I get a bright powder Swords Dance Chomp, a Tyrannoboa, and an Agilagross. And I'm just like, okay, that's just too crazy. He'll think I'm cheating or something, so I tell him the team and I just repick. Then I get some shitty SD Weavile lead, with a Sashed Gengar, SP Jump, Scarftran, Impish Leafeon, and a Togekiss. So, I thought about what I was going to try to do, and I figured maybe pass some wishes around with Leafeon to heal up my stuff after I baton pass some Calm Minds with SP Jump over to like Gengar or Togekiss or Scarftran, and yeah. Anyways, the battle actually starts, and I go to Gengar on the hip or on the fake out, and then he paybacks, and I hypnosis it, and I hidden power ice for some reason, and he U-turns while he wakes up the next turn, and Gengar is dead for basically no reason. And right here, what happens? I go to Espeon, that's right, and I'm thinking it's like a CM Clefable, and I get a Calm Mind, and it double edges me, and I die, so that really sucks. I was going to use that as my core strategy, basically. So I go to Heatran, and I'm just going to overheat because I don't know what he can send in yet, and he goes to a Wall Rain. And looking at how much damage it took, it's safe to say that it has Thick Fat as the ability rather than Ice Body or whatever the thing is that makes it heal, like 1/16 in hail. And I go to Weavile because I don't have much else, and it curses up, so that proves that it's a curse curse rain with Thick Fat, and Weavile takes the +1 waterfall quite well, so I was glad at that, and I brick break with +2 and a freaking life orb, and it still lives. So, that really sucks, but there's nothing you can do, right? Right here, I'm thinking about what to send in, what can give me the greatest advantage, and I go with Leafeon. I figured it'd be useless to overheat with Heatran again, because it just get revenge killed with like -2 special attack, and I kill off the Wall Rain with a simple Leaf Blade. And then in comes Clefable while I yawn, and it double edges me for not even half, and I'm thinking it's like a CB or something, and that was total beast. I mean, Leafeon is like beast in it. But anyways, I yawn up, and then I yawn again, predicting the switch, I think, and then the wish comes true, so I'm at full HP, and he withdraws again, and I Leaf Blade because I don't know what he's going to do, and I didn't want to keep yawning. And he goes to a Torterra, and it did actually a lot, considering, or what I thought it would do, it did a lot. And then Stone Edge does like basically nothing back, so, well, yeah, that's pretty cool. And it lives at like 1 HP or some bullshit like that. But anyways, I just Leaf Blade and kill it off. I thought about wishing here, but he's like telling me on aim, I have nothing for that Clefable, I'm so screwed, all that stuff. So, I yawn it for some stupid reason. That was like the mistake of the game, and he Fire Blasts me and kills me. And he's just going to switch out afterwards when I go to Togekiss. And like I thought, he kept Torterra as death fodder, which is a great move on his part, and he just sends it in and kills it, and lets it die. So, yeah, now he goes to a Kabutops, and I'm like, oh shit, because I have nothing, and it kills the Togekiss. And, well, yeah, I go to Heatran now, because I know I can kill with Earth Power, which I do just that, because I'm Scarfed and I'm faster. So, yeah. And then I think he sends in his Sand Slash, and I Earth Power, it does about half, and gives a useless special defense drop, and he Earthquakes the hell out of me, and I lose that game. So, yeah, that was a good game. And now on to the next one of the doubleheader. It's another roulette battle, and we just chose different Pokemon, a Pokeguy. And I think, what do I get? I get that shitty Clayable lead. It's like Encore, Soft Boil, Seismic Toss, and some other shitty move that I don't really care about. So he's telling me on aim he has like the best lead in the world, which is pretty much true. And he hypnosis is, and it misses. So I get a nice Seismic Toss in, and if I encored right here, that would have been so awesome. But no, I didn't know it, and then I realized after this turn that he has lefties on his Yanmega, and now he hypnosises me because I have nothing better to switch to, obviously. And I don't want to go to my Scarf Zapdos because it might have HP Ice, and I think I might be overestimating its defensive capabilities, special defensive wise. So I go to Magnezone, and I kind of fear HP Ground, but I'm not gonna worry about it. And I Thunderbolt just to get whatever damage I can, and he goes to a Swampert, and that was me connecting my DS in because it was low on battery. So now I get to try out a new Pokemon that I've wanted to try out for a while, a Shaman. I think it's from the movie event or whatever. I don't know. And what happens now? Oh, it's a calm Shaman, so I'm not worried about Ice Beam. I guess Avalanche would hurt a bit. But yeah, it's a stalling-ish Shaman. It has Toxic, so I get a Toxic as Ninetales, which is nice. And right here, I thought about just subbing up because I thought he'd Nasty Plot, but I didn't want to risk it in case he did like Fire Blast or something. So I go to Primeape, and then I figured he'd switch out, but apparently not. And now I U-turn, and I'm like fucked because I have nothing to take a +2 Flamethrower. So I go to my Quillfish, a Quillfish. I get a Quillfish and a Roulette, and it nearly dies from a +2 Flamethrower. So yeah, and I don't even outspeed it or anything. So yeah, that really sucks. It's like a waste of a Pokemon. And now I just send in my Primeape, and I just close combat the fuck out of it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. It could have been avoided altogether, and maybe even try to sweep with a Quillfish, as ridiculous as it sounds. And now I have nothing for Deoxys, and basically it runs through my whole team. I thought about sending in Shaman here, and I don't know, I guess I just overestimated Zapdos' defensive capabilities, and it just died to an Ice Beam, and it has no Life Orb, so I'm thinking either Specs or Sash. So I send in Magnezone, and it dies from a Focus Blast, and then I'm left with a Shaman, and what else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, Sweeping Clayable. So yeah, I Seed Flare, and well, he 3-hit KOs me somehow. I somehow survived to like 9 HP or 12 HP or some bullshit like that. 12. And I Seed Flare again. It takes it out, but now I'm at like low health. And he can just send in Yanmega or whatever he wants to send in. He sends in Sharpedo. I have no ass, which is kind of true. I mean, if you like look at the Sharpedo, it has no ass. It's just like a face of a shark. But yeah, Clayable kind of takes his hit well, but it's pretty much a good game now because I can't do anything. So yeah, good game, Syberia. Hope you guys enjoyed the doubleheader. And rate, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But yeah, that's kind of how roulette goes. If you get a good team, then you win. If you get a bad team, you lose. And yeah, check out his channel in the description. I'll post a link. So